beyond our country, because we want to give them exposure and make sure that they do better than they have done. And finally, all those who get a certificate for doing one thing or another, we have international fora. And I want to ask the ministry to work with the adjudicators so that we identify some of the best, so that we can give them scholarships to go to places where their talent can be taken to the next level. Let me also say the following, that I remember giving my instructions to the KICD, and that gentleman was there, and I said, all this talent on display here, the scripts, the songs, the music, the film, the drama, should be digitized. I have been informed that a good measure of digitization has been done. Let me now push it a little bit further, that Waziri Machogu, I want you to liaise with your counterpart in ICT, so that within the next month, all that program is concluded. And because we have worked hard as government, and we now have opportunities of monetizing what you saw here, we're going to make money out of it. Number one, the Presidential Commission on Music, the Permanent Presidential Commission, Music Commission, we've made a policy decision as government that we are now going to change it to the Creative Commission of Kenya. And we are fashioning the law so that we are already working on a creative bill that is going to make sure that the Creative Commission will not only have professional studios in Nairobi, but in every county in Kenya. Working with the county governments so that we can give opportunity to every artist, whether they are in primary school, whether they are in secondary school, to explore the opportunities that are there for them to be able to professionalize the art that they are gifted with. And let me say that I have given Ababu Namwamba and team a maximum of 2 months to make sure that the bill finds its way to Parliament, and I'm happy members of Parliament are here, both at the national and at the county level, that we fast-track this bill so that we can build the right space for us to monetize this great talent. Over the last 1 year, I have discussed with the owners of social media platforms, from Facebook to Twitter to TikTok, including YouTube, and we have progressed our conversation. And I'm happy to say that 2 of them have finally agreed to monetize content in Kenya. YouTube, for example, we are now at 80% monetization. We are one of the 4 countries in the African continent that we can now monetize our content in YouTube. I want this digitization I have talked about our talent here, that KICD should have a YouTube channel, and we should be able to sell that content of our children to parents and to others who want to watch this beautiful display of talent. I am happy again to report that Twitter has also agreed, among the first countries in Kenya, to also monetize our content. Tomorrow morning, I will be speaking to the global CEO of TikTok. I know we've had a conversation as a country around TikTok and some of the challenges that are in that space. And like we have moderation capacities of the other platforms, YouTube and Twitter, tomorrow morning we are having that conversation with the global CEO of TikTok so that we can agree on a mechanism to moderate content in their space so that we can reduce the content that is negative and leverage on the monetization that is benefiting a lot more people. Let me also say I did have a conversation with Facebook last year, and they have now agreed to test with 25 of our creators beginning this month so that they can also unlock the potential of monetizing content in that space. As I say all that, people may be asking themselves, what is the quantum? Let me tell you that every month, Kenya is getting between 300 million and 500 million every month from these platforms. So we are increasing our revenues as a country from this space. We need to manage the negative effects, but we need to promote the positive effects that are making our artists, content creators, and many other people in that space to explore opportunities, make money, and grow their talents. I was looking at one of the best paying content creator is now at 7 million shillings every month. And one of the largest digital TVs is already up and running. We already have 15 digital TVs, and that space is expanding. So again, there is opportunity for our young people, and the display of talent here just confirms what else we can do as a country to promote our economy, especially the creative economy. Therefore, KICD, I am looking forward to you reporting to me how much money you have made from all this content, and then I will tell you how we are going to share that money between those who have done it and everybody else. And maybe in the near future, we will not be looking for money from the exchequer to host this great talent. It should be able to run itself because we have what it takes to make it run on itself. So I am truly happy that we are moving this process in this direction. Let me